What's going on, y'all? We back again with another video. Choo choo. And Brandon Johnson sucks. Check this out. Oh, by the way, we are we check us out. Look. We got the costumes. Leave in the comment below who you think we are. If you don't know who we are, you're old. Also, so Brandon Johnson is just he sucks. I can't even like. There's no other words.
Chicago. We remember when
the guy sucks.
We remember the campaigning, and now we're watching from afar down here in Texas how he's like just ruining Chicago day by day, and he might actually get reelected because I think people in Chicago are just like perpetually remedial. I don't know. So it's not good.
It's like the definition of insanity. They keep electing these black people thinking this shit's gonna be different. You're wrong.
All he has to do is talk about reparations and being black.
But we got a compilation
of him being
black. It's amazing.
Are you hiring black people because they're black?
Department of Planning and Development is a black woman. Infrastructure Deputy Mayor is a black woman. Chief Operations Officer is a black man.
I'm doing my part.
Okay.
What? So
yes.
Are you hiring
the
them
because
yes.
Why does it matter?
First off, yeah. One, why does it matter? And also, how did you end up with all black, like, staff? Like, what? How does that happen? How
Obviously,
does that happen?
People based on how they look.
When Chicago is only a third black, a third white, and a third Hispanic.
Now, I wonder how many of those blacks he hired are conservative.
None. Not a damn one. Not a damn single one.
Continue to make sure that Chicagoans who have been in this city, who have needed support, and particularly our black families. I know there's been a tremendous burden, particularly on black Chicago. I am fully aware of that. Y'all know where I live. Are you prepared to...
You live in Elgin.
Y'all know where I live.
You're not from Chicago. This nigga is not from Chicago. Stop letting him tell you that.
Y'all know where I live.
You know where I live. And he's just doing this black speak, this African American vernacular.
His AAVE black set on it.
Yeah.
So you relate, brother.
Wait, what does the VE stand for?
African American Vernacular English.
English. Oh, okay. That sounds redundant, don't it?
Shh, it's English.
Okay.
To defend this land that was built by slaves, a land that was built by indigenous people, a land that is built by workers. Are you prepared to defend this land? Yet again, another black man has been brutalized and terrorized and murdered by police. We don't have illegal aliens. Yeah. I don't know if that's from some sort of sci-fi message that you've had. Well, listen, the legal term.
He thought he ate with that.
This is the most recent clip of him, by the way.
Yeah, this is him trying to go off. He checking a reporter.
Let's bring it back a little bit because this nigga think he cooking. This nigga thought we was finna agree with him.
Murdered by police. We don't have illegal aliens. Yeah. I don't know if that's from some sort of sci-fi message that you've had. Well, listen,
sci-fi message
the legal
that
term for my people were slaves. You want me to use that term too?
Brandon Johnson. Yes. Brandon Johnson. You suck. You fucking suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
He's working to eliminate black history. He is trying to eliminate black existence from this country, but he's also attacking the LGBTQ+.
I wouldn't say he's trying to eliminate black existence.
We're going to bring people to. Here's what I personally.
You got the white bitch on CNN correcting you.
I wouldn't say he's trying to eliminate black existence.
Bro, are we dead ass?
I mean, you sound insane.
Are we dead ass?
But he don't got this energy for Planned Parenthood, who are actually trying to get rid of y'all. Y'all being blacks. Oh, but Trump. This guy's an idiot.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
You are an idiot.
The President of the United States of America and the handful of the ultra-rich are terrified of black and brown and Asian people having.
So why is the issue always ultra rich? Why isn't it like casual rich like you?
No, ultra.
Like you. It's never like casually sitting on $1 million or six figures, just casually going about your day. Oh, I'm just the mayor of Chicago, you know, and I'm setting up for my people, which are black people, not the rest of the residents of Chicago. It's like, why is it always the ultra rich? That's some communist shit right there.
The President of the United States of America and the handful of the ultra rich are terrified of black and brown and Asian people having more political power than we've ever had in the history of. I get so sick and tired.
In the history of.
First off, that's such a load of bullshit because There's no way you're gonna have more political power because you are such a small percentage of the population. You're like Asians are what the fuck, like 1-2%, 3%. Indians are like 2-3%. The only formidable like minorities are literally black and brown, not the yellows. It's the blacks and the Mexicans and the Hispanics. Everybody else is just kind of like just here for the ride. They're here for the vibes, bro. So whatever this nigga's talking about is just complete baloney.
Tired of people believing that the only thing that black and brown and poor people get to get in this city are badges. Going to convince me
What? What the fuck you just said?
More political power than we've ever had in the history of. I get so sick and tired of people believing that the only thing that black and brown and poor people get to get in this city are badges. Going to convince me.
That's his argument. That's his argument against the National Guard coming. He's like, they just want to send the police here to interfere with our black and brownness. So we don't need that. Black people and brown people deserve more than the police. We deserve reparations.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, you're the mayor. Make it happen. Make it happen. Why they ain't got reparations, bro? You can give it to them right now.
It's because Trump.
You giving them so much.
Trump is holding them back.
Immigrants, 51 million. You could have.
Even though he was the mayor before Trump was in
Literally, you could have, dished that out real quick. But nothing you would have gave the blacks would have been enough.
Trump administration is doing again.
By the way, these niggas are actually saying that they want like 50 million per person or something like 1 trillion per.
These figures don't even have a number. Every number varies. It varies from person to person. They're not even on the same page for how much they want.
You know, I remember we had this dummy in our live. His name was what was that nigga name? The fake black conservative. It's like too real or something. Two re-ups. That was his name. Re-ups. Guy's just a complete fraud, bro. He's just like, oh, we need the.
Shout out to Boo.
Get off the couch.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, how is he?
I'm like, how is he in the camera? Yeah, the guy's just like, literally like, oh, you know, if we account for inflation at the time, if we go from the, you know, how many years it's been, and we, you know, it would equate to 2 trillion per African American, or some crazy number. I'm like, is this nigga serious? 'Cause I asked him, how are you gonna calculate that? You know, oh, they kept records of all the slaves and all this. I'm like, okay.
You niggas ain't.
So they kept records of the slaves. So you're keeping record of the slaves that continue to be black throughout the history, right? And they're still black now, right? They're not mixed, because I know when white people start getting reparations, you niggas are going, oh, it's not reparations. That's why y'all say that welfare in Section 8, it's not reparations because, oh, white people get it too. They get it more. It's like, okay, all right. So it's never enough. It's never enough, and it's never actually reparations. It sounds like socialism. Oh, it wasn't real socialism. Fuck you.
Against black people and brown people can never be justified. It is racist. When you have black babies being thrown in the back of vans, zip tied in the middle of the night, and mass men sticking guns in the faces of black and brown people, that is.
See, this is, and why do
black
people
and brown,
fall
black
for
and
this
brown,
shit?
black and brown, black
Why
and brown.
do people fall for this shit? My stepdad falls for this shit. He's constantly tagging me and shit online about how black people are being discriminated against, especially black women. It's like, bro, if I had $1 for every time I heard that fucking phrase.
If you truly believe that, you can leave America.
Oh my God.
Go somewhere safer.
Oh my God. If I had $1. It's like they think that just because it disproportionately affects black people, then it just makes it a bad thing. It's like, how about these niggas just be honest? How about these niggas stop committing crimes? How about you stop doing shit that's gonna make you disproportionately affected? Oh, black people are gonna be disproportionately affected from AI security systems because they're black. It's like, no, because you niggas are a smaller percentage of the population, and AI can't recognize y'all. We got Pump Bumpkin in the building. She didn't get down though. It's just simple, y'all. You commit a lot of crime, a lot.
Niggas know this. It's not a secret.
You know, it's not a fucking secret. We lived in Chicago.
You're not allowed to say it because it's like racist.
Bro, even before we became conservative, we was like, man, these niggas shoot a lot. Before I was conservative, I was like, man, I went to a fucking block party and was getting shot at. I don't go to block parties because we know you go to block parties and get shot at. And what fucking happened? Whoop-de-doo, we get shot at. The hell out of here, bro.
It is nasty, is vicious, is racist. Dr. King described it as an evil. Militarism and that formation is an evil. And I'm doing all.
Check out Chad O. Jackson on the MLK Project. MLK is not who people think he is. He was a fraud, and his idol needs to be destroyed.
All of that with a black wife raising 3 black children on the west side of the city of Chicago.
That nigga lives in Elgin, by the way.
I do all this as a black man in a black city. So how many times do y'all think he said black in this video? Somebody needs to make a chop this up. I'm gonna chop this up next and just every time he talks about black or brown, black, brown, you're gonna really see that this dude is doing nothing but talking about your skin color.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
And
any grown ass person should see this as a retardation. I'm not supporting this. This nigga is stupid.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anybody, and I mean this, anybody that voted for this guy is retarded. You're retarded.
Hey.
Because why the-
That's my
why
grandma
the
you're
hell?
talking about.
She might be retarded.
She don't even,
My
this
mom
nigga lives
might
in
be
Illinois.
retarded. Like, bro,
But
what?
listen, my grandma don't even live in Illinois. But she when Brandon Johnson was announced that he won, she texted me talking about Brandon Johnson, happy emojis and shit. I'm like, yeah, I ain't vote for him.
All right, you're not.
I'm glad you're happy
not
that
gonna
he's about to
feel-
run down where your
You're not
grandkids
gonna
live.
feel that increase in taxes that he's laying on. He's laying the fucking rod on niggas in taxes, and he's taking more and more of y'all money. He said instead of actually, managing our budget, he said we're just gonna tax the American citizen more. We're gonna tax you. We're gonna tax you more money to pay for the illegals. Congratulations, you played yourself. You're
Bag tax,
stupid.
bag
You're
tax.
stupid. And again, we always emphasize how we weren't interviewing people, but we were talking to people that we knew. Like, hey, who you think about voting for? It's supposed to be a private thing, but these niggas don't respect privacy.
No,
anyway.
it's no longer
It's
taboo
not
to
a
ask people
private
about
thing.
voting.
When you started getting assaulted for wearing a Trump hat, it's no longer a private thing. When you start getting assaulted for expressing a conservative opinion, it's no longer a private thing. But we were asking people, hey, who you think about voting for, Paul Ballas or Brandon Johnson? They're like, who out the bam? Brandon Johnson got some good policies, Paul Ballas got some good policies, but fucking Brandon Johnson, we need a black man in office. Really? Are we dead ass? That's why you're voting for him? Okay. You know what we said?
We said we leaving.
We got the fuck out of there
and
because you
people ask
niggas
us why
are
we left
delusional.
because this is y'all fucking mayor.
Delusion. This is your
Y'all
mayor.
gonna pay for it.
Bro,
Trust.
look at
Y'all
this
are
nigga.
paying for it. I forgot. It's just so wonderful to be somewhere where you don't have to pay 7 cents for a fucking bag.
Bro.
Oh shit! I can get as many bags as I want. Nobody's gonna care. Wow, it's not gonna charge me fucking 7 cents per bag.
7 cents per bag.
That's a lot of
And
fucking
then
money.
the people that's getting the most bags, the EBT people that's getting 100 bags per cart aren't even paying for the bags. They're using your money to buy their food and they're not paying for bags.
Or water tax. Or the sugar tax when they
What the
have
hell?
one. Look, God knows
What the hell?
taxes they got in Chicago right now.
What the hell, Leon? What the
Not
hell,
fair.
Barry? What, bro? This don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I'm sorry.
And if
Brand-
y'all vote for Brandon Johnson again, good luck, Chicago. That's all I'm gonna say.
Brandon Johnson sucks.
This guy is just like a
He
joke.
sucks. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. Comment Brandon sucks. Brandon sucks. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck, this
Yeah,
applies to him
exactly.
too. Let's go, Brandon. He sucks. He sucks. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.